What is P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Intersection B means what? Both or and. They're asking you to find the probability of people studying mathematics or biology. P of A intersection B can be written as P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. What is probability of E union H? Probability of E plus probability of H minus probability of E intersection H. Substitute. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with the problems of probability, that is exercise 16.3, problem number 17. A and B are events such that P of A is 0.42, P of B is 0.48 and P of A and B is 0.16. Determine P of not A, P of not B, P of A or B. So the first part, that is P of A, P of not A. P of not A is symbolized as P of A dash. What is P of A dash? P of A dash is 1 minus P of A. So 1 minus P of A is given. Probability of A they give 0.42. So 1 minus 42 if you do, you will get 0. So 1 minus 0.42 if you do, you will get 8. 9 minus 4 is 5.58. 0.58 is the probability of not A. Then they want P of not B. So how to find P of not B? First symbolize. P of not B is equal to, we can write it as P of B dash. And all of you know P of B dash can be written as 1 minus P of B. So 1 minus, what is P of B? So P of B they have given, that is 0.48. So it will become 1 minus 0.48. So again 1 minus 0.48 if you do, you will get 0.52. Then we have done with probability of not B. Then they want P of A or B. See, P of A or B. P of A or B means what? P of A union B. What is P of A union B? P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So now substitute the values. P of A is given. What is P of A they give? 0.42. Plus P of B is also given. What is P of B? 0.48 minus P of A intersection B. P of A intersection B means P of A and B. See, dear students, P of A and B means P of A intersection B. They gave 0.16. P of A intersection B is 0.16. That is equal to 0.48 plus 0.48 becomes 0.9 minus 0.16, that will become in 0.9, remove what? 0.16, so it will be 48 minus 1 is 7.74, 0.74. This is P of A or B. R means what? Union. So how much will you get? 0.7. So axiomatic approach. What is P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Intersection B means what? Both or and. So they have given P of A and B is 0.6. So P of A and B is symbolized as what? P of A intersection B. That is given as 0.16. That's what we used in the formula. The next question. In a class of school, 40% of the students study mathematics, 30% of the students study biology, 10% of the class study both mathematics and biology. And if a student is selected at random from a class, find the probability that he will be studying mathematics or biology. So they want you to find how many will study mathematics or biology. So let us define the sets. So let M, now there are 40%, M represents set of students studying maths, mathematics. Similarly, other set after M, they are told biology. So B represents set of students studying biology. This is our assumption. So now what we are supposed to do, whatever is given, number of students, I mean percentage, they told directly, they told 40, 30%, 40% means 30% means 30 out of 100, 40%, 40 out of 100 means we can write the probability. Probability means what? P of m means probability of students studying mathematics, that is n of m, number of students opted maths by total. So let S, number of elements, number of students is 100, this is our assumption. So what is given, I will symbolize. So 40% study, they told mathematics. So I can say P of m is 40%, 40% means 40 out of 100. So that will give you 0, 0 cancels, it will be 2 by 5, or you can also say 0.4. And probability of students opted biology, that also they gave in percentage, 30% study biology, 30 out of 100. So that is 3 by 10 you can write, or 0.3. And they also gave, if you are, they have also mentioned that 10% study both. 10% study both. Both means what? M intersection B. So studying both, 10% means 10 out of 100. That is 1 by 10 you can write, or you can say 0.1. So these are the probabilities they give. What do they want you to find? R. So they're asking you to find the probability of people studying mathematics or biology. R means what? Union. So they want M union B. What is M union B? M union B is P of M union B is P of M plus P of B minus P of M intersection B. So now going ahead, P of M, what is P of M? Probability of maths is 0.4 plus P of B. What is P of B? 0.3 minus intersection is 0.1. So it will be 0.7 minus 0.1, that is 0.6. Or we say 60%. 60% is the answer. If I want to write the answer in percentage, it is 60%. Or if you want to write it in terms of axiomatic approach, then it is if you want to write it in fraction, it is 0.6. Probability of maths or biology is 0.6. 0.6 can also be written as 60%. Next, in an entrance test that is graded by on the basis of 2 examination, the probability of randomly choose student passing the first exam is 0.8, and probability of passing second exam is 0.7, and the probability of passing at least one is 0.95. And what is the probability of passing both? Interesting. If you want to solve the problems of this kind, first we should define the sets. So let A be set of students passing first exam. Students passing first examination. First examination. This is our assumption. So now similarly define second set. So set B be the set of students passing second examination. So now we assumed 2 sets, and what is given first we'll write. So they told, so the first examination, they also mentioned in entrance, on the basis of this, the probability of randomly choose student passing the first exam is 0.8. Means they give P of A. P of A is given as 0.8, and they told second examination probability is 0.7. So P of B is 0.7, and they're asking you, and also at least one they told, passing at least one. At least one means what? A or B. So they have given P of A or B. A or B means A union B is how much? 0.95. And now the question is, what is the probability of passing both the examination? Both means what? Intersection. This is the question. They want you to find P of A intersection B, where A is the set of students passing the first examination and B is the set of students passing the second examination. Passing both the examination means they want you to find P of A intersection B. So what is the formula for P of A intersection B? P of A intersection B can be written as P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. Substitute the values now. So all of you know the value of P of A. P of A is 0.8 and P of B is 0.7 and minus 0.95. So this will become 0.8 plus 0.7, 0.8 added to 0.7, 8 plus 7, that is 15, that is 1.5. 1.5 minus 0.95. So 1.5 minus 0.95. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 14 minus 9. Okay, this will become 14. 5.55. 0.55. Therefore, probability of passing both the exams is equal to 0.55. I hope all of you got it. They give at least, so at least one is given. So here what is meant by at least? Because only two are there, so we use the term union. Okay, now let us start with the problem number 20. So the probability of a student will pass the final examination both in English and Hindi is 0.5. And the probability of passing neither is 0.1. If the probability of passing the English exam is 0.75, what is the probability of passing Hindi exam is the question. So let us start assuming, let E be the students passing English exam. So let us assume two sets. Similarly, H be the students passing Hindi exam. Now further, what is given? So they told the final exam, both the probability that a student will pass the final exam in both English and Hindi is 0.5. So both means what? Intersection. So they gave E intersection H. How much they gave? 0.5. And further they told if, and the probability of passing neither means what? Neither means not English and not Hindi. Neither. So passing not English, not Hindi. Neither will pass. So it's 0.1. That is 0.1. And if the probability of passing English is 0.75, P of E is 0.75. And further, what is the probability of passing Hindi exam? What is the probability of passing H? This is a question. So E they gave, H they want, and this. So now we'll go to the formula. So P of E dash intersection H dash, according to De Morgan's law, I can write it as E union H the whole dash. Further, this can be written as 1 minus P of E union H. Now, dear students, you know the LHS, this is P of E intersection H, E dash intersection H dash, that is given how much? 0.1. So 0.1 is equal to 1 minus P of E union H. Rearrange this, bring it to LHS. So you will get P of E union H is equal to 1 minus 0.1. 1 minus 0.1 gives you 0.9. So this is P of E union H. So you got P of E union H. After you get E union H, they are asking what is the probability of passing Hindi exam. So you take the formula for P of E union H. What is P of E union H? P of E union H is P of E plus P of H minus P of E intersection H. Substitute the values. P of E union H, just now we got 0.9. P of E they gave 0.75. P of H we don't know, we need to find, minus intersection they gave, that is 0.5. So now rearrange. So 0.9 is equal to 0.75 plus 0.5 gives you 0.75 plus 0.5 you add. So 5, this will become 12. So 1.25. 1.25. Sorry, minus this is, sorry, here it's minus. So subtract, if you subtract this, if you subtract 0.75 minus 0.5 gives you what? 0.25. So 0.25 plus P of H, rearrange again. So bring it to the set. 0.9 minus 0.25 is probability of H, studying Hindi. So P of H is equal to, after subtraction, so it will become 0.9 minus 0.25. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So 8 minus 2 is 6, 0.65. So 0.65. This is the probability of people studying Hindi. So people passing in the examination is 0.65. So I am taking E union H. What is probability of E union H? Probability of E plus probability of H minus probability of E intersection H. Substitute E union H, whatever we got, that is 0.9. Then substitute the value of E intersection as 0.5 and rearrange, substitute, you'll get the required value. Probability of students passing Hindi is 0.65. Then in a class of 60 students, 30 opted NCC, 32 opted for NSS and 24 opted for both. 24 opted for both. This is given. If one of these students is selected at random, find the probability that the student opted for NCC or NSS, and student opted neither NCC nor NSS, and student opted NSS but not NCC. So first let us define. Let A be the set of students, be the set of students who opted NCC. Similarly, B be the set of students opted NSS. Then now whatever is given, so number of elements in B, number of A, number of students who opted NCC 30 they gave, N of B, number of students who opted NSS 32 they gave, 32 they gave. So 6 total. N of S is also given. Total number of students is 60, and A represents 30 opted NCC, 30 opted NCC, 32 opted NSS, 24 opted both. Both means what? A intersection B. A intersection B is how much? They gave 24. Now what do they want you to find? Find the probability that students opted for NCC are this. So they want P of A union B. This is the first part. What is A union B? P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. And what is P of A? That is N of A by N of S. What is P of B? N of B by N of S. You know the basic definition. What is this? N of A intersection B divided by N of S. So P of A, number of elements in set A is 30. Total is 60, 30 by 60, P of B is 32 by 60, and intersection is 24 by 60. Now take LCM. If you take LCM, LCM is 60, then it will become 30 plus 32 minus 24. It will become 62 minus 24. 62 minus 12 minus 4 gives you 8. So 5 minus 2, 3, 38 by 60. Further it is divisible, divided. 2 30s are, 2 1s are, 2 9s are, 19 by 30. This is probability of ARB. ARB, that is probability of students studying NCC or NSS. Then neither NCC nor NSS. So I hope all of you copied this. Now I'll go to the second part. Second part. Neither they want P of A dash intersection B dash, that can be written as P of A union B the whole dash, A union B the whole dash. De Morgan's law I'm using. So P of A dash intersection B dash can be written as A union B the whole dash. This can be written as 1 minus P of A union B. This can be further written as 1 minus P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, or you can use the previous value. So that is 19 by, after you calculate this is 19 by 30. Simplify this, 30 minus 119, that will be 11 by 30. This is neither. And then they want student opted NCC but not NSS but not NCC. NSS but not NCC. NSS but not NCC means A, they told opted NSS, second set, sir. B, P of B and not A. Means you can write from P of B, remove P of, or we can also say P of B minus A. Probability you remove from this A intersection B common. So how many opted NSS? So how many opted NSS, if you see, they have given 32 opted NSS And how many opted both? How many opted both? They gave 24. So 24 probability means what? Favorable by total. This by this. So if you take LCM is 32 minus 24. 32 minus 24 gives you 8 by 60. That is 2. 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. 4 1s are 4. 24 5s are 2 by 15. 2 by 15, sorry. 2 by 15. This is a probability. I hope all of you got this. So I'll see you in my next session. Please revise all the questions. Thanks for attending. Thank you.